Why is online gambling legal when it's illegal to gamble with my friends? You can play poker and gamble with your friends. You cannot take a rake. You need appropriate licensing to be the house. Because the government can't tax your private poker winnings. Online gambling isn't legal in all states or countries. Legally, the casinos have licenses from the state and have a high degree of oversight regarding their activities, the tax from their winnings, and where that money goes. Realistically, no one is going to come and bust up your small poker game in your back den with your friends. However, where it's a problem is when organized crime might get involved. You and your buddies gambling for a couple hundred on a Saturday night is much different than a bookie organizing a high-stakes game and using it to take advantage of degenerate gamblers to make huge sums of money. And on top of that, it's really hard, if not impossible, to prove that your game is different than the bookies. Cops show up and there's a bunch of chips on the table. If everyone clams up, it's hard to prove there was even money involved. You certainly can't advertise that you'll be having an open invitation poker game in your basement, but no police entity is going to bust up a convivial game between friends, especially not if the stakes are low. It's not illegal to gamble with your friends. It's illegal if the pot is over $10,000 and or the house takes a cut. Playing poker with your friends is fine. Or at least that's how it is where I live. Your mileage may vary based on jurisdiction. People have poker nights all the time. WTF are you talking about? Who told you it was illegal to have a poker game between friends? People just get upset over the stupidest things because they are misinformed and ignorant, and they haven't bothered to do that 5 seconds of research it would take. And number X200B, you are totally well within your rights to hold a private poker game and gamble among your friends. And number X200B, what you are not allowed to do is take a house cut of the poker game that you are hosting. All monies gambled must be distributed among those playing. Friendly games aren't generally unlawful in the US. You can run a poker game in your home legally. Everyone shows up, puts their money in play. Everyone can play for that money. All the money in play is redistributed by winners, taking from losers. You don't get any money for this except what you won yourself in the game. No admission fee, no rake, no seat charges, etc. 100% legal. I lost $5 last time I played. Can I claim a loss, and is there a form for that? In my state, gambling at your house is legal if you follow 2 rules. 1. The person hosting the game can't take a percentage of the pot. This is called a rake. 2. Everyone must know each other in some fashion outside of gambling. For example, we all work together. I'm not a lawyer, but most states have the same rules. Anything that's illegal is usually illegal because the GOV either can't tax it or can't tax it efficiently, like drugs or prostitution. Pro tip: it's only illegal if you get caught. Why can't I run an illegal distillery, sell food out of my car, but can buy booze food in the store? Taxes, bro. Because the state taxes online gambling, but they can't get any taxes out of gambling between friends. Because the people behind online gambling lobbied to make it legal, whereas you didn't. In general, the online gambling is specifically crafted to technically fit within carve-outs in the gambling laws. DraftKings, for example, is technically short-term fantasy sports, because betting on sports events is, in many states, illegal, but betting on a fantasy sports league is legal, or so I'm told. Your home poker night is not specifically crafted to fit in one of the carve-outs, but governors, mayors, and school presidents can make public bets with each other, and people call that school spirit. Governors of 2 states where gambling was illegal betting each other on who would win big event, Super Bowl, World Series, NBA, etc. Rules for us, but not for them. Because the online casino stake http://stake.us/question C equals E5LJWQVV technically is a sweepstakes site since it bets with SC, where 1 SC is given every day without needing to pay for it, so technically you're not playing with money, you're playing with SC. Lobbying. Taxes.